One morning guys, Driftomaniacs weekend workshop is here and I've got a busy weekend ahead of me. Quite a lot of mods and spare parts to fit to the cars. So let me take that camera off the tripod and show you what we're going to get busy with this weekend. Well, first up is my Traxxas Speedrun car. This is my Traxxas Fortec 2.0 VXL, quite heavily modified. Do check out the video. I shot with it in the rain in the wet the other day out with Highway 1 guys. Anyway, I've got my new Speedrun body which is coming. As much as I love my Aston Martin one to bits, I do feel now the speed this thing is going needs a little bit more dedicated to it. So I'm going to be in the process of cutting that body up and painting it over the weekend. And I'm also going to be fitting a new steering servo to my Traxxas Fortec 2.0. The other one, I was having a few issues with the steering the other day, so I think in the interest of not having a crash at high speed due to any steering problems, I'm going to replace the servo as it may be on its way. Moving on to my favourite big boy, the Losi Super Rock Rey. You will see all the parts I've got on the side here were rather cut in bits where I was fitting the telemetry module to the Super Rock Rey. Unfortunately, when I fit the telemetry module to the car, everything, like the radio and the receiver, stopped talking to each other. Anyway, been on the phone to Horizon Albie, and they've sent me out a whole new set of stuff, so I'm going to spend this afternoon installing that. Hopefully with Losi Super Rock Rey we'll run in anger again next week. Now when I was out with the guys from Highway 1 doing speed runs the other day, this car went completely out of control. I was thinking it was terrible, something had gone wrong with the car. What had happened is the negative lead had actually come loose from the battery. Whether that was with the heat, with the high current draw, I'm not entirely sure on there, but I've cut the positive wire as well because it has a Traxxas connector on here. And I'm going to replace that with a Dean's connector on there. And I've just got this new handy little soldering jig which should make life a bit easier when fastening these Dean's connectors onto those. Next we come to my Project Traxxas rally car. I've got a couple of upgrades in to fit this week to this, which is going to be the shock absorbers. These are threaded aluminium shocks on there, and the hot racing sway bar kit. So we're going to put those on, see how that improves the handling. And I'm also going to fit this central diff to the rally, which I picked up on eBay for a bargain, $9, and hopefully that will help tame the brushless power and stop the thing from wheeling a little bit. Well, next up we got the HPR Racing Sprint to Sport Nissan GTR, which is going to get a couple of upgrades. First of all, I've got some new gearing to increase the speed on the thing, as well it accelerates pretty quick around the yard. When I put the GPS on, I was a little bit disappointed in the top speed of the thing, so hopefully some new speed gearing will improve that matter. And while I was at it, I'm to spot a 4000 kV HPI flux motor on eBay. Fingers crossed, seemed to be up for a bargain price, but we shall see when it arrives. Prior to its arrival though, I bought this brushless ESC for fitting the motor when it finally comes. Okay, well, coming on to my Zen Racing MG16 Nitro restoration project on it. Got a new fuel tank, all new tubing on it. We've got a problem in when I use my electric starter on it, is not drawing any of the fuel through. I'm holding my finger over the exhaust on there as you're recommended to do, but it's still not drawing any of the fuel through. So anybody's got any knowledge of Nitro can give me a few tips on that, would much appreciate. In my beloved World Willy restoration project, I've got some new tyres coming this week because I noticed on the inside of one of these the thing had completely come away from the rim, which I was a little bit disappointed at. They're quite pricey because tamiya no longer make the tyres and you have to buy them to a third party. But I've now got all of the body parts downstairs in paint, ready to get World Willy up and running. Well guys, I hope that was of some interest, as I do like to show you the kind of work I have to do behind the scenes on my Driftomaniacs channel here. Alright, if you like this stuff, you want to see these cars back in one piece, moving a little bit faster in a lot of cases, then don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked this video. If you did, please click on the circle image to subscribe. And if you hit subscribe, then don't forget to hit that little notifications bell next to it.